Hello everyone, welcome back to QA Crunch, the solution summary. Right, so today we are going to see how to handle a test data in TestNg, and also not only in a TestNg. In upcoming sessions we will be seeing how to handle the test data using data providers, and also how to handle it in common classes, and in Excel, from Excel how we can retrieve the values. Right. In this session, I will talk about how to handle the test data in the TestNg XML, how we can store the values in XML files, and how we can retrieve those values inside our methods. Okay. Right. So let me show you how to do that today. Okay. Fine. So first let me talk about test data. So test data is the thing which is mainly used in a testing. Without test data we cannot do any kind of operations, right? So to use those test data in our program, we need to have some places. Usually we will be using send keys to send the text to the text boxes. So what we do, we used to do for example, you will be having like this send keys, you will be having the passing the value something, some names, something, some to the text box. Okay, so this is how you will be practicing it, but that is a not good practice to hard code these values inside the send keys methods. Okay, we need to pass either these values from XML file, or we can use a data providers, or using Excels, or in a common class we can store the test data. So what are the ways? Let me list out those things. First one is we can have as a common class. Second is we can have in a Excel, or we can have as a data provider, or we can have in a TestNg XML. Okay, so these are the different kinds we can handle the test data. So in this session I will teach us how to handle these data by using the TestNg in a TestNg XML as a parametrization. Alright, so let me create a class for this to show this. New class, I will give a name as a parameter example. Okay, I will have a set test. I will give a method name, public void test XML. Okay, so import the test here. So to do the parameterization in using the TestNg XML, we have a annotation given in a TestNg. It is called at parameter. Okay, at parameters you can pass those parameters here. I can give any parameter here. I will give something like I can give some type, okay, some name, and then I can give us a age. Okay, right. So these parameters, what we need to do is, the parameters has been passed here, and this method wants to know us we are passing the parameter for this particular method. So we can give these, we need to pass these parameters to the method. So we can specify here string, what is, you can give this type, string as age. Okay, so first simple example, let me suss out and show you, then I will show you in the other example web browsers. I can type this something, type ages, age. Okay, right. So this parameter need to get a value, the value need to be passed from the XML file. Okay, so that in future if you want to change any values, you don't want to come inside the code, rather than you can stay in the XML file, and from the XML file you can control the values. Okay, so that is the main purpose of this parameterization. So now I will be coming to this TestNg XML. I will comment out these groups which we saw in last tutorial. Okay, if you want to know more about groups, you can refer the previous videos. Okay, so we need to tell that I am going to use some parameters in this program. So I will have a parameters tag, and inside the parameter another parameter I can pass each parameter. So I will give us a name for the parameter. Is what's a name here? I have given us a first one is type, so copy it. It should be the same one which I gave in that parameter annotation. And what's the value I need to give it here? I can give some value. I will give us my name. Okay, next is I have used another parameter, so I need to give name equal to what is the name of this. This is age, so take this, paste it, value is equal to, can give some, okay, right. Let me run this. Okay, let me show you the now the output should be, oops, I think I need to change this class name. It had taken the last class, so I will change this class name to the class name which we have given here. Okay, now run it. Okay, in console you can see type is Roshan and age is 30. Okay, how the let me explain you how the code is working. Okay, first here the while coming to this annotation add test, it will pick this particular test case, okay, this method, and it will try to run it. Okay, and it will, while it sees the parameters annotation, what it do is it go to the particular XML, okay, TestNg XML, it searches for the parameter with the name as a type, and it will be get the value as Roshan, and it will pass to this type, and then again it will be going to this age. Okay, this age is specified in here in this parameter, and it will get that particular value of that, and it passes to this string. So now as usual, if it comes to this method, it will be going inside this, and it will be printing me the value as Roshan and 30. Okay, right. So this is a simple example I have shown you in sysout. Let me show you this in browser. We can see it. I will show you what else I can have inside it. Let me copy paste the web driver, those codes. Okay, import these things. Let me search for any other previous codes available. Let me copy paste those things. Yes, it's here. Okay, So instead of Amazon, I will open any other. Open a calculator.net. This is a sample website. I'm checking it. I'll pass the values in it. Okay, change this. I will go to this some of the any of the calculator. I go to this BMI calculator and I will pass the value in this age and weight. Okay, driver dot find element by, I will give us a partial link text and I will pass it BMI dot click. Okay, once it goes here, I need to get this, I need to pass this values in the age and, so spy this one age, this has the ID as CH, so it can give us a here driver dot find by dot ID as a CH dot send keys. Okay, here I will keep this as a, here I need to give the pass the value as type. Okay, so here I am passing this value as a type inside this, so that it will pass the value here, and I will take this as a input as a C pound driver dot find elements by dot name dot send keys. Okay, here I can have a, sorry, here I will pass the age. Okay, here I can have a weight. But to get this weight, I need to change this to weight. I will change this as a weight. Here also I will change this a weight. Okay, then I will go here and here I will change this name as a weight. I can give some values, some 200 pounds. If you come here, let me show you. Here it goes to the calculator.net and it clicks the BMI page, and then it will be getting the particular values. Okay, so this is how this is mainly used for this parametrization, and you can work it out and you can see it out. Okay, please work it out and let me know if you have any kind of doubts or any kind of queries or comments. Okay, thank you. See you. Bye.